Hey beautiful people, welcome to Kate's Space. I am going to make a writing board. I've not done one before. I saw Heather's video at Rosehill Paper Cottage. I can link her video. She made one. Mine is going to be for my latest design team for the Graphics Fairy. It's going to be quite a chunky journal, it is quite a chunky journal, so I think a writing board would be a good idea. I've always wanted to make one, and so yeah, I've been kind of inspired to give it a go. Also, I think I'm getting a bit better at turning my camera on and just, you know, letting you see the process that I go through, which I still have to edit because it's so slow and a little bit drawn out, but I appreciate those of you who do watch. I'd like to do some welcomes and highs or hellos to some people this time because I'm getting behind. I've had some new subscribers and some lovely comments, and I don't know, it's just nice to respond. It feels better that way. So I just wanted to say hi to Elizabeth Rose. Welcome she's from Connecticut, USA. A bit of bird song. Hi there. Kylie's Papery. You can go and follow Kylie's Papery on Instagram. Sundragon Cards, hi there. Rookie Journal, who says she's new to junk journaling. She watched one of my junk journal July videos. Hi there, how's your junk journaling going? How's your journey into junk journaling? Hope it's going well, and I hope that you're finding lots of inspiration here on YouTube. Pilu Chaz from Spain, welcome. Hi Gloria Pollock. We also have Tina from Denmark, Cosgard Journals, who was explaining to me she's moving from a big farmhouse to a small city flat and isn't going to have as much room for maybe her stuff and her crafting, but I hope that move has gone well if you've moved already. Chatty Lane Creates, Elaine from UK. Hi Elaine. Sandra Louise at Mama Two's Place. Hi Sandra from Australia. Yay, close to home. Susan McDonald. Hi Susan. Hi Jackie Hudson. And we have Jane Terry from Canada, who's also a new subby. So hi and welcome to all of you. Thanks so much for making yourself known, for saying hi, for watching, for being supportive and kind. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you'll continue to watch and yeah, comment and share below. I have got my lights on because it's a really stormy day. Oh my gosh, we've had some wild weather. So yesterday and today, the wind and the rain, yeah, it's just really crazy. So I have had to put my light on because it's a bit dull. I'm just wondering, I might just check to see what it looks like without the lights. I think it's okay without the lights, and I prefer it without the glare. So I'm going to give that a go. I keep seeing my reflection down here in the mat, my chin. It's really off-putting, but anyway. Okay, so I've got this piece of paper. This is from the seed catalogue bundle, so I guess you can guess sort of the theme of my journal and what it's going to be. Now this is torn, but actually this is the great thing about this journal. This journal is going to be very grungy, so I'm actually okay with that being torn. I'm going to repair it with some old sellotape. My little old box of old sellotape out. So the grungier this looks, the better. Actually, yep. I can never tell which side that one is, but I want it to be quite yellowy so that you can see it. Can you believe I'm auditioning bits of old tape? That's crazy, right? Okay, let's glue that on now. And then that's done. I'm just going to use art glitter glue. How are you all? I hope everyone's well. Those of you who are in Auckland, I know you're having some pretty wild weather too. I'm heading up there tomorrow, and I'm hoping that this really horrible weather has passed so that I don't have to drive in it, although I've got my lovely new really super safe car, so it won't be too bad. But this journal, here I am still making it, needs to be submitted while I'm away, so I'm sort of having to do that whole thing where I'm doing it now, trying to get it done before I go. That's okay. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. I know there's places that are having a heat wave, which is pretty much the opposite to us. So I hope you people who are in the heat wave are all right as well. I'm just going to cut this edge off. So what I need to remember is this is a writing board. It shouldn't be lumpy. So not too many layers. And I'm happy for it to be super grungy, like I said. So yeah, I'm using lots of inks and just being a little bit grungy with everything. And you can see I've printed this onto some coffee dyed paper, because you can see the big sort of stain through here. Okay, so I actually think I want to see that. These are some old, I guess, filing dividers. I think my sister found these ones, and I've got some small ones too, which I thought would be perfect. It's nice and heavy. I guess it's that balance between making it really nice and heavy. I think I need to just take a little slither off here. Yeah, the difference between making it nice and heavy, but not too fat to go in the journal. So yeah, this is going to be pretty simple. So I think I will glue this down. I'm happy. I want that little thing to show. There we go. So I think I'll just line that up, and then maybe I can trim that later, or should I trim that now? Maybe I should trim that now. Okay. Let's just line this bottom bit up, because that's the most important bit. I might just put a little pencil mark there, trim that down. I'm well and truly behind with my junk journal July, which I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, because I really wanted to make the effort to just do something each day, keep it really simple so it didn't become a big thing. But like I said, I think in previous videos, I tend to sit down and look at it, and each entry seems to take me a long time. But I'm not wanting to sit down and like do a big catch up either. So I guess by the time I get back, Junk Journal July will be pretty much finished. Or it will be. I get back on the 31st. But I might just keep pottering along. Now, we need lots of glue, but this is an inkjet print on just copy paper. So if I use a wet glue, that's probably going to affect the ink. So I'm going to use this acetone base glue and hope that it does the trick. And then I'll just go around with the art glitter glue around the edges. I could sew it, but the sewing machine probably won't like it. I did notice my needles. I think my needle might be due for a change. It was struggling with something the other day that I was sewing. So this is my last design team project for the Graphics Fairy. It's been a really amazing experience. I've learned so much and learned to just get on and do things within a deadline, believe it or not. But it'll be great to see the new team. They've had a design team call, so I'm excited to see who will be on that. Wow, this glue dries really fast. Okay, let's hope that it doesn't dry too fast. And now I've got glue on there as well. So the bottom is the most important bit, I think, where it meets the end. And then up to there. Just smooth it out. Yeah, so it'll be good to see the next team, and I'll still be doing the tag team Fridays. So that'll still be really great. And come up with new ideas for different tags. It's fun. And when I get back from Auckland, it will be birthday month, which is pretty cool. Used to really get excited about my birthday month, but now I have to share it with David, so it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. Well, I like that. Super simple. Kind of like the torn edge and the little bit of green showing through at the top. So I might leave that like that. Shall we make, I think I might, oh, I've got that bit of sellotape, but I think that's okay. I think I'll make that the writing side. So now on the other side, you could do a little bit more. This is called this little stain on here. Heather did a lace sort of bit across there. That's not really in keeping with what I'm doing. She also did a secret pocket, but I'm not sure about that. I've got a really rusty old bulldog clip to pop on here. But what shall we do on the back? I was thinking of I've got some, well, I actually printed this one out, which I like, but doesn't quite fit. Or I have some of the pages that didn't make it into the journal because it was going to be getting too fat. I have something like that. Or I was thinking of this, and I've cut out all these little squares. I've done something similar in a journal before, and then just little square cut out bits, but maybe not. I think it needs to be on a book. Oh, see, that one's a different size. I think they all need to be exactly the same size. That might work, but it needs to be on, I think it needs to be on a really plain piece of paper. So I might get a plain piece of old book page. I'll go find one. This is out of a very old medical book that I bought. The postage cost me more than the book. The book was like $1, but it was all held together by wire. So I wonder about that. Just putting that down. And then having these little bits. Yeah, I might do that. So we need to make this the right size. It's quite friable. Let's glue that down on this side. There's some pretty cool images in that book actually, but the paper's so old and just breaks. David came in yesterday when I was gluing something, and he's going, gosh, you must put about more than $20 of glue into each book. I think everyone gets a bit nervous that their books are gonna come unglued. Just, whoop, now try not to rip it. I've got some, I don't really want bubbles, but I also don't want to press so hard on this paper that I tear it and have to start again. Okay, so if we're going to do our little pieces of paper, I need to try and make them all the same size, because when you've got a dog, you've got to take it for a walk. Yeah, no, I don't like, not loving that. Okay, so will I like this any better? That's the question. Let's line these up. I think I do like that a little bit better, but I think they need to be all the same size. Let's see how big they are. That one there is, oh, I don't know what that is. So if I make them all 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, what about that? Okay, so that means this one needs to be made smaller. Ooh. And I guess trying to get them relatively straight would be helpful. I'm not really sure how successful I'll be with that. Okay, so that's the size. It's a bit fiddly. Right, I guess we could just lay that one over the top. I wonder if that would work. Get our little ruler. I guess a good thing about old paper is it rips. These are all out of an old, very old dictionary. Right, so then we're going to tear this one down this way. Let's see if they look about the same size wise. Yeah, pretty good. What about this one? Yeah, those three are about the same. I think that is about as good as I'm going to get. Okay, what about this one? It needs a little bit off the side here. Okay, I'll speed this up because it's a bit boring. It got real dark, so I did turn my light on. As you can see, I know it's not ideal at all, so I'm sorry about that if it's very distracting. I've decided to do 3 more. Quite like it. I'm going to ink them all, so I will speed that up as well. We just place them on here, and then I'm going to glue them on, obviously. Kind of like a, say the gardener had a bit of a reference thing. I mean, obviously not, because I've cut all the type off, but you know, just a sort of a little representation. Super simple. And then I've been saving some of these cutout things, and I think I'll be able to use these. Okay, it might be a minute before I find, I've got my Tim Holtz ones, so maybe over the top I might do something like that, but now I need to try and glue these down. Alright, I've had to turn all the lights on now because it is, you probably can't hear it, but it is pouring with rain out there. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and it is like it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Anyway, okay, so I want to glue these down, and I would like to get them relatively straight. I think I need to go around here with the art glitter glue. This is maybe going to lift a little bit, but that's, I'm not, oh okay, it's just because it's over the edge a bit. Okay, I don't mind that. Okay, I don't need to worry too much. Okay, so this is where a little bit of maths would be handy, but as you know, I am not good at maths. We could just make sure we do it from the same this could be fun. Alright, I probably will be turning the camera off for this and coming back when I've worked it out, because this is going to be tricky. I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. I've been chatting away and I hadn't turned the video on. Goodness me, it's not going well today. Anyway, I tore out 3 more of these and now I've glued them on. I decided that I wasn't going to get too het up about whether they were perfectly spaced, and then I was just going over them just now with the what do you call it, bone folder, and I tore one up here, which I'm jolly disappointed about. And now I'm just going to go around and lift these corners and try and glue the corners down. Yeah, so I have chatted away to myself, and now the camera's on, I probably won't be able to think of anything to say. So let's decide what we're going to put over the top to try and make this look better. I have a few options. I'm just going to put this away. I have a pile to my right, which is all the things that I thought I might want to or try to include in this journal, and it's just growing and growing, and at some point I probably will need to stop and sort that out. Now I'm wanting to use this somewhere in the journal. I don't know whether to make a tag or I could use it on here. So I could do that, and that's really pretty. I do like that. And I have, these are from a 49er Market pack that I've had sitting around for a while. I think I might just do that. I don't know whether I should put it up here to hide the torn one, but I could put another butterfly up there to hide that torn one, couldn't I? So I can put that there and this here. So you can see this is, everything gets a bit damaged sitting around on the desk, doesn't it? And this is not the writing side, so it doesn't matter to have a little bit of something on there. Or I could use my Tim Holtz ones, which I've cut out of my eco-dyed paper. I think I'm going to use these. I think I'm going to use some more sellotape, old sellotape as well. Just going to put that around the place. Since I've got it sitting here, I may as well use it. Going to put a piece here, and I think I'm going to put a piece that will be a good way to cover up that torn bit there, just for fun. There we go. Hopefully that glue will dry nice and clear. I've got an issue going on there. Oh, see how that turns out. Okay, good. That's good. I'm not going to do any secret spots or anything on here. Yeah, I'm going to keep it simple, but I probably will pop my rusty paper clip on. I think I'm going to ink these. This is going to be fun to glue down. I'm just wondering if I might use some matte medium for it, instead of trying to glue it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Brush some matte medium over and glue these down. Now let's hope this works. Okay, let's see how we get on with this. One of the silicone brushes to put their medium down for the napkins, so that might be worth a go. Okay, this probably needs more glue over here, some glue. Okay, well, I hope this is all glued down well, and then I'm going to pop the butterfly on as well, I think. Might just put a blob of the matte medium in the middle for now, and then just see. And definitely on the little antennae, they need to have some glue on them. I know I'm making a very big mess, people. I don't know where to put it. Oh, some people put cool string behind. Actually, that would be cool. haven't done this for a while. If we use some thread behind the butterfly just for fun, just for some more okay, that's where the butterfly is going. Okay, we need to leave that to dry. There's quite a lot of matte medium on there now. Don't know whether I need to go over I should go over the whole lot with it, or just leave it as it is and see what it looks like when we're done, when it's done drying. Okay, so there's our little, oh, we just lost a leaf. There's our little writing board that will hopefully tuck in nicely into our journal. That's very plain on that side, but I'm okay with that. I like that. I don't know whether I might put a label or something. I need to find some labels. And actually that turned out quite nicely. I'm really happy with it. I think it should serve its purpose, which is the most important thing. I'm not sure about this grungy calico. But I thought that was better suited than lace or ribbon or anything. Okay, that needs to dry. There we go. Little writing board for the grungy garden shed journal. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed making that with you guys, and check out Heather's video for her writing boards, which kind of got me started. And yeah, I'll definitely be making some more of these in a different style. I've got quite a few, and I've also got these ones here which I bought. So yeah, I've got a ton of these, and they're nice heavy cardstock. If you've got any other ideas about what I could do with these, let me know. I found those cheap on our Trade Me site in New Zealand. Okay, that's enough chatter. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks everybody for your likes and your subscribes and your lovely comments, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye.